Lindsey Vonn and Gus Kenworthy traded insults about their Olympic careers on TBS, dropped the mic, but Vonn had no answer for Kenworthy's finale, bringing a puppy on stage. The full transcript. Vonn: I was told we'd have 2 Winter Games champions tonight, so I'm still waiting on stage for Apolo Ohno to arrive. You love the spotlight, you must be in heaven, imagine your ego if you placed higher than 7. Note: Kenworthy was 12th in PyeongChang. Sure, you didn't medal, it's okay, you fell short, because freestyle skiing isn't even a sport. That kiss from your boyfriend made you famous at last, but now you'll be famous for kissing my ass. Kenworthy: I was thrilled to battle someone I consider a friend, but since you rap like you ski, you should retire again. Note: Vonn has never retired but plans to do so after next season. I've scored perfect 10s, you're more like a 6, you somehow make me even less into chicks. And you tweeted you're lonely on Valentine's Day, I wonder what decisions have left you that way. Vonn: let's talk extreme skiing. You think that it's clever, your sport is doing what snowboarders do better. But I think you're so brave, and I respect your career, it takes a lot of courage to be such a bad skier. Gus: I honestly feel sorry for you because, clearly, skiing is the only freestyling you should do. I'm happy young kids can look up to your image to show them they can do anything except win the Olympics. Kenworthy: the way she talks about Olympics, you would never know, it's been 8 years since you brought home a gold. Keep your chin up, don't be deterred, at least in rap battles, you can't finish 3rd. You've got so many injuries, it's such a bad thing, I'm surprised when you're rapping, you don't pull your hamstring. You're the biggest disappointment at a little girl's party because nobody wants a knockoff Ronda Rousey Barbie. Vonn: you make fun of my career, and I'm asking how. You're an eventual subject for Where Are They Now? Or in X Games, bro. I'm known worldwide. You save all those dogs, but who's saving your pride? Made fun of my injury, what's up with that? You look like a whack tattoo Spencer Pratt. I'll give you the last word, how's that sound? Because I'm the greatest skier pound for pound. Kenworthy: I have Olympic silver, not as many medals as you. Makes sense, I'm 26, you're what, 62? You're so boring and basic, both things together, the type who saw Hamilton, and it changed you forever. You may have sponsors, and you do a few ads, but if you want to stay on brand you should promote trash bags. You brought back the gold, but I have my own, everybody meet gold medal. Yes, I did bring him home, handed puppy. Olympic talk is on Apple News. Favorite us. More. Vonn looks ahead to likely final season follow at Nizhny. The relationship between Russian figure skater Yevgenia Medvedeva and now former coach Eteri Tutberidze has turned icy, with the coach intimating Medvedeva wanted 15-year-old training partner Alina Zagitova kept in the junior division last season and held out of the PyeongChang Olympics. Zagitova and Medvedeva went 1-2 in PyeongChang, with Zagitova rising in the 2 months before the Winter Games to supplant the returning from injury Medvedeva, who had won the previous 2 world titles and gone undefeated for 2 years. Zagitova, in her first senior international season, became the 2nd youngest Olympic singles champion after Tara Lipinski. Tutberidze, who coached both skaters, shared a conversation she had with Medvedeva in PyeongChang in this Russian TV interview. There was this really childish phrase, couldn't you have kept Alina in the juniors for 1 more year? Tutberidze said, according to an Associated Press translation. I said, we have to give everyone the same chance. An image was shown on the broadcast of Tutberidze's text messages to Medvedeva that went unreturned. Rumors had been circulating, of course, and I had been writing Medvedeva by that time, but I hadn't received any answers to my texts, and she wasn't answering my phone calls. Tutberidze said, according to a TASS translation. That's why I realized Medvedeva had left us when I heard it on Channel 1 News. Medvedeva, now 18, started training under Tutberidze at age 7. She became World Junior Champion in 2015 and World Senior Champion in 2016 and 2017. She went undefeated for more than 2 years, the longest streak in women's singles since Katarina Witt in the 1980s, and looked primed for Olympic gold in PyeongChang before being sidelined by a foot injury last fall. Olympic talk is on Apple News. Favorite us. More. Nathan Chen commits to Yale this fall. Follow at Nizhny. Russian figure skater Yevgenia Medvedeva and the coach who guided her to become the most dominant woman in the sport in nearly 30 years have split. Russia's Figure Skating Federation tweeted Friday that Medvedeva left coach Eteri Tutberidze and linked to one of several Russian media stories about the news. Medvedeva, now 18, started training under Tutberidze at age 7. She became World Junior Champion in 2015 and World Senior Champion in 2016 and 2017. She went undefeated for more than 2 years, the longest streak in women's singles since Katarina Witt in the 1980s, and looked primed for Olympic gold in PyeongChang before being sidelined by a foot injury last fall. Countrywoman Alina Zagitova, 15, who also trained under Tutberidze, surpassed Medvedeva and edged her for gold in PyeongChang. Olympic talk is on Apple News. Favorite us. More, Nathan Chen commits to Yale this fall follow at Nazakarty.